this is how you know this dude is game, because he says, all right, I'm number 3 in the world. I could just kind of bide my time, see what they got for me. But instead, I'm going to give a shot to number 9. Nobody wants to fight this guy. We know he's a lot better than what his number indicates. And at the same time, there's a little bit of a stylistic advantage, though it is on paper looked at as a disadvantage, right? Evloev, we know what the game plan is. It's very simple. Get to your hips, put you down, control you, ground and pound, and win the fight. Like, decision, easy. That's why you look at the prop and you see minus 145 decision for Mavsar Evloev, which I say a little egregious, AJ, a little egregious. I don't think that it's going to be that easy. I think that Arnold Allen loses a fight and all of a sudden, it's Joe Smo off the street, dude. Like, here's the thing. I'm going to pass this one on over to you, but before I do that, I think one of Arnold Allen's best attributes is his blitz that just stuns people, right? Now, it's hard to blitz if you're worried about a dude shooting for your hips every time that you start unloading the big hooks and doing the whole 9. If Mavsar Evloev gets Arnold Allen to the ground, is this a situation where we're stuck there for 4 or 5 minutes? Or do you think Arnold Allen will be able to get back up and test that up-down of Mavsar Evloev?
That's a great question, Derek, because I don't think we're going to be able to see Arnold Allen get back up. I do think if Mavsar Evloev is able to control this fight, I mean, did he get the dub on Diego Lopez? He got the dub, yeah, but he had a hard time fighting him. Dan Ige too, man. Dan Ige has a lot of power, a lot of speed, a lot of control, but he's still able to control him going forward. And once he gets his fight to the ground, I see the same thing happening to Arnold Allen. The question though is Arnold Allen going to be able, or will Mavsar Evloev be able to get to Arnold Allen's hips? Because that's one thing I like about Arnold. You were talking about his blitz, and one thing that works really, really well in the blitz, if you can time it, a flying knee, a knee up the middle, something up the middle, because you're using your legs to blitz and you can already use them to strike as well in that same moment. And if he can land something big like that, it's going to discourage any kind of shot. But also Arnold Allen hits hard and he has good speed. Do you think Mavsar Evloev is going to be able to get this fight to the ground, Eric?
I think he can get it into the ground. I think he can. Here's the reason why, man. If you look at the repertoire, like the strength of schedule for Arnold Allen as of late, he's fought primarily strikers, right? It's been a little while since he fought a wrestler. Nick Lentz was actually the last fight. I think that was back in like 2018 or something. So I think Evloev, given that that's the number one approach, I think he's going to be able to get there. I don't know if he can get there time and time again. Let's not forget, every single round starts on the feet. So if he gets there, I think he gets there early. I don't think he shoots immediately. I think he tries to play the game. Oh, I'm going to sit there and strike, and then he's going to go in for the shot, and then they're going to kind of, do it that way. But if you look, I just want to bring this up really quickly, man. People look at Arnold Allen, man. I'm just like, yo, I know this dude is like low key, but like, okay, let's disregard. We're gonna wipe all of this away. You just fought like 4 straight strikers. We're gonna wipe all of that away. We're gonna start off with Nick Lentz, right? He did technically get taken down by Nick Lentz, so I don't know why there's no takedown on here, because like technically he did. I just watched that fight. But if you look at Gilbert Melendez, he gets the takedown. Look at Mads Burnell. That was the fight, right? Ends up winning the fight, but this was a fight where people were like, oh, this dude can't defend a takedown. Let's not forget, AJ, this is 2018. So with Nick Lentz, that was 2020. Sorry, Nick Lentz was 2020. Mads Burnell, 2018, when he got taken down a bunch, right? Makwan Amirkhani, you know how sick that dude's wrestling is. Took him down 4 times. Well, guess who won the fight? Arnold Allen. So when you look at it from that perspective and you look at like, man, dude's takedown defense isn't terrible. He has a knack to be able to keep the fight standing. Is that all Mavsar Evloev has to offer? Because you know he can strike. You know Evloev can strike. But Arnold Allen striking, Mavsar Evloev striking. Like, bro, I mean, if he couldn't get the fight to the ground, if Evloev was struggling, couldn't get the shot, and now he's panic shooting, and now his stand-up is all rigidity, we're kind of thinking Arnold Allen knockout almost, right?
Almost, Derek. I mean, almost. I think the real caveat to that statement is the shakiness or the stiffness of the striking of Evloev. Because if those takedowns do get stuffed, if he's not able to get to the fight down, will he be shaky on his feet? He's a good striker, man. He's a well-rounded fighter in Evloev. But I do agree with you. The striking of Arnold Allen is just that much more superior. I mean, I'm looking at the prop out knock, 650 plus 650. It doesn't seem like the odds makers are giving any juice, or at least any hope, I guess, for the knockout for Arnold Allen. I can see it happen, Derek, personally.
When I see plus 350 for this decision, when I see plus 150 for the money line, I just say the odds makers are out of their mind, dude. This is the opportunities where you look at these and you say, there is something not right. You guys are playing the what have you done for me lately game. And guess what? Arnold Allen has done a lot for us lately. It just wasn't in the last fight. So if I'm wrong, and of course we'll come back and we'll take accountability, right? But if I am wrong and Mavsar Evloev just steamrolls this dude, keeps him on his back, and just wins an easy decision, that's not going to tell us as much about Arnold Allen as it will about Evloev. And it's like, yo, y'all needed to get this man a big name. There's a reason why nobody in the top rankings wanted to fight him. But I honestly do think that if you're one-dimensional in this range and you're going against a really high-level striker like Arnold Allen, who can put you out with one shot because he has that type of power, things get interesting. And that's where Diego Lopez comes into play, right? Because we saw Diego Lopez have success in striking and in the grappling. Arnold Allen doesn't have the grappling, but if you take advantage of the striking, there's a lot to like there. So, folks, I like Arnold Allen plus 150. I think that is the best play that you could possibly have in this situation if you're not rocking with the favorite right here. If you're a nut and you're like, I need to just throw long shot darts out there, roll with the plus 650 TKO. I'm seeing a lot of people thinking third round knockout for Arnold Allen. And AJ, last one that I want your take on, over and under 2.5 rounds, minus 340 for the over. Do you think that's a safe play?
Oh, yeah, very safe play. Well, I mean, it's a safe play if you're an Evloev fighter, for sure, an Evloev better for sure. Arnold Allen, I can see this fight getting into the later rounds. So, yeah, I think it's smart money. What about you?
Yeah, I like it. Like I said, if Arnold Allen gets the knockout, I think you have to make this dude tired. You have to make him do a lot of shots. Bro, listen, I'm no wrestler. I'm no professional athlete, but trying to take someone down sucks. It's tiring if you don't get it, man. 2, 3 of those suck. Now try 10, 15. Oh, God. That's why these dudes get paid this money. You know what I'm saying? But, all right, folks, consensus pick here. It is the almighty one. It is Arnold Allen, number 3 in the world. Y'all must have forgot moment right here. Give us the plus 150 dog, and let's cash it in. And with that being said, that is the last fight that we have for your main card breakdown.